social media, although it's good in a way in our business, it's changed the wrestling business to the point where too many people know too many things.
Yes.
They've taken the fantasy out of it for people who want to believe, number one. And the other thing is, a lot of wrestlers use it just to bitch and moan about things that are going on backstage that should stay backstage.
Sportskeeda's Dr. Chris Featherstone, who has another show, actually several shows on Sportskeeda.
I'm on his show live every Tuesday night at 11 o'clock, unscripted.
Which you can, which other shows are you on, Bill, while we're talking about it?
Which one?
Which other shows are you on?
Well, with Dr. Chris, that's the only other show I'm on, unscripted.
But you're on this show, and what other shows?
Oh, I'm on several shows on with WrestleVotes on Patreon, on Backstage Pass, and I'm also I have a newsletter on there and great classic audio clips.
See, I was trying to give you a plug there.
And this show here, and this show too on WrestleBinge.
You think you know all the wrestling stories? There's more you haven't heard yet. Join us on Backstage Pass.
Sportskeeda's Dr. Chris Featherstone recently in the news, and he was reporting on Rey Fenix. I want to read what he wrote on his Twitter or his X. I received information from an AEW source on November 20th regarding the Lucha Brothers' status, but did not report it as I was waiting for one of them to begin speaking their mind about the situation. I was told that was coming. I was also told that day that Penta's contract was soon ending with AEW. Rey Fenix did just that, spoke his mind. So here is some intel I received. Quote, the alleged excuse that Tony Khan found out about Lucha Brothers being in talks with WWE is, quote, fake news, and the real reason will be revealed. There's a real story behind the situation with Rey Fenix, which is a huge injustice. Expect the Lucha Brothers to go more in depth about their time in AEW when they were free and clear to do so. And when they do, it's going to be ugly. End quote. That is Dr. Chris Featherstone. Rey Fenix pretty much kind of confirming what he was saying by responding and saying, so far, the most accurate comment. So, Bill, your thoughts on the whole Rey Fenix and AEW situation?
The whole thing is Rey Fenix complained that AEW should have treated him, that he was injured and he didn't get any medical treatment through them, etc. In the meantime, with all this, running this fast forward now, is he's taken his tweets down. And yes, and things have calmed down at this point. He has deleted the tweets. So
I think when it comes to business, the best way to do business is not out in the open with social media.
Social media, although it's good in a way in our business, it's changed the wrestling business to the point where too many people know too many things.
Yes.
They've taken the fantasy out of it for people who want to believe, number one. And the other thing is, a lot of wrestlers use it just to bitch and moan about things that are going on backstage that should stay backstage.
Correct. Teddy, I know you believe that the business should stay in the back, correct?
Exactly, man. I mean, there's some things, you might have to talk about, because some things, sometimes people can just go too far. And when that happens to you, sometimes you might have to talk about that because some people, just take advantage of you. And there are a lot of evil people in this business. So, some things I think you can talk about, but the majority of them, like what in-house, keep it in-house. Let it stay there.
Yeah,
keep it in the back of your mind. Don't ever forget it.
Yeah, can you imagine somebody who's the head of a major publicly traded company not happy with his job, and he goes online and he blasts the company? You get out of there. You're gone right away.
Yeah, well, that's happened recently as well. So